Well, it's a decidedly wet and windy December evening here in Barnstaple. Now, if you're walking down the street, you can hear the typical music playing. It's 2019, so pop and rock's coming out of most of the clubs. But as you walk down Joy Street and you go past the Royal Exchange, there's a decidedly 70s sound playing from this pub. That's because there's three very interesting young lads playing some very different sounding live music. Let's go and find out.
I'm Tom, bass player and lead vocalist.
Luke G, the lead guitarist.
I'm Luke and I'm the drummer.
And you are together?
The 515. We are mods playing music, so I wouldn't say we're a mod band, but I prefer the phrase we're a band that plays music as mods. Because
Yeah.
that's
I'd probably second that. Yeah,
I was thinking about that when I was playing.
Yeah.
I said, we do like quite a lot of music from that generation, but we're mods playing that music.
Yeah.
So-
So we don't just specifically do mod music as such,
Yeah.
because we throw a little bit of punk in, there's a
Yeah.
little bit of ska, do you know what I mean? But we're mods playing those
Yeah.
different types of music.
And I love that. That's your tagline, tribute to generation. Now, if I probably totted up all your three ages, you might get to the late 70s, if I'm lucky.
Maybe,
so
yeah.
I'm gathering, where did you get this stuff? Where's this come from? Because you could be playing a load of different styles, but you've gone for that 70s sound.
I sort of fell into it really, so I knew Tom before the 515, and him and our manager, who also happens to be Tom's father, introduced us to it all, and that's sort of where it comes from me. And I think you, Tom, you've listened to this for
Yeah,
all your life,
it's always been a passion. I've been more into the scene as well as the music. I think the music's great, but I like the scene and the whole being a mod. I quite like all that. So
Yeah, I see the tight dress, we've got that,
Yeah.
we've got the sharp suits, we've got the thin ties, a moped.
The dress sense of the mods is really nice. You got Fred Perry's, Harrington's, Parker's, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Really comfortable stuff to wear, and looks good as well.
And that style is definitely coming back, isn't it?
Well, yeah, so yeah, it's definitely coming back.
So you said you've played in other bands before?
Yeah, so I was only in it was only a sort of a little band, wasn't it? Me and Tom here, we sort of we only sort of did like a couple gigs, wasn't it?
Yeah, something
Maybe a
like that. But
couple.
we dabbled about.
Yeah, but this is probably the main band. I'd say probably the biggest one. Obviously, the biggest band I've ever been in.
Yeah.
It's fair enough.
Luke G, you're very quiet.
Yes, I only recently came across this band about a year and a half ago, so I'm still quite new to it all. I joined these guys, I think it was August last year. When I got into it, and I've been with them since. So I haven't really been in any bands beforehand, any proper bands anyway. No gigs really on my record apart from the ones I've done with this band.
You've just been playing the lead guitar and singing.
And backing vocals as well.
The Who's quite big up there. We all love the Quadrophenia album. We actually did on Friday. We did a whole gig dedicated to the Quadrophenia album. We did the whole
40th anniversary,
we did
wasn't it?
the.
Is it the 40th anniversary already?
Yeah, we did the whole album all the way through from start to finish on Friday.
All the backing tracks in there and everything, got the proper rock opera going in there.
It will definitely be up on the Facebook page this coming week.
Where's the furthest you've been?
Mansfield or the Isle of Wight.
The Isle of Wight. Which we are back at next year. We're playing the Together Festival.
It's at the start of August.
We like Tom said, we play sort of more further afield than we do.
But yeah,
around
definitely
here now.
down in Dorset, Somerset.
Big down in Dorset.
So, are you working at this full time? Do you have jobs? Are you studying? Where are you at in your lives?
I mean, it's part-time but full-time sort of thing. Like, although we might have other jobs, this would be on our mind constantly. Like, there's something we always think about, and we do it every weekend. So, I mean, you could say part-time if it's something you enjoy. Is it really a job? I mean, we all love doing it. So we just like to spread music, spread mod language about. We love doing this.
I am a full-time student at the moment. I have a part-time job and I teach guitar to some students on the side as well as this.
So besides the band, I'm a carpenter, but like Tom said, it is sort of it's not really part-time.
So where are we going to see you next?
The Joiners in Bideford, 2 weeks' time on a Saturday.
I think it's the week after that, I think we're playing in Exeter, the Railway Inn.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, that's going to be.
We've got quite a few to run up to Christmas now.
Yeah.
We seem to.
And then also after Christmas,
Picking up,
we're in,
yeah.
we're in Barnstable on the 28th. I don't know if that's a private function or not, but we're there. So I mean, if you could come, great. Please come.
If you can't, just stand outside
just
and just
stand
pretend.
outside the window, you're
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
then New Year's Eve is the
Martin.
Bottom George and Coo Martin. So yeah, no, that's
And then
always
we've got
a
loads of
good
gigs
one.
booked in for next year as well already.
So how do we get hold of you? Where do we hear you?
Actually, the main may be our Facebook
Facebook,
page, to be
yeah.
honest. It's just the 515.
We also have a website, www.the515.com.
That is
All in letters, not in words.
words.
Not in
Spell it.
words. Yeah.
Really nice.
Super, guys, thank you so much. It's been fantastic. I've got one last question. We're asking any bands, in fact, anyone that's involved in the live music industry, what is in your headphones when you're relaxing and chilling? What are you listening to?
Ooh, to be honest with you, I'm a really big fan of like country, like American country. I love it. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure, really, but that's probably my
Actually, I
go-to.
didn't know that. I didn't
No,
know that.
that's-
Well, you let us know. Mine would be The Police. Just whack on Regatta de Blanc and just relax.
I really like, especially when I'm just driving or getting to a gig or something, I like listen to a lot of Blink 182. I love it.
Guys, 515, thank you so much indeed. Go and enjoy the second half of your act. Thanks, guys.